I don't know if it's just me, guys, but it is an absolute honor and a privilege to fill every single order that I get from one of you guys. Like, sometimes when I'm at home on the weekends, right, and my phone goes off and I get an order from you guys, I feel like leaving the house right then and there to go fill that order to get it done as fast as possible to get your merch out, because it really is a privilege. And right now, it's Sunday afternoon, Sunday late morning. It's 11:51, and I had to run to the studio because I know I tell you guys, you know, a few business days or whatever, but as small business owners, I feel like we have to compete with Amazon and other big retailers. So I try to knock out orders and get them out as fast as possible. Like right now, for example, I know this customer's probably expecting me to ship this out Tuesday morning, but I'm gonna get it out Monday morning so it can get there faster. Whoever ordered the Black Bear shirt, whoever ordered the DTFs, I know I told you next business day turnaround, so you're expecting to be able to come pick up these DTFs on Tuesday, but I'm gonna make sure they're done Monday so you can pick them up Monday afternoon, right? So shouts out to everybody. I appreciate you guys, and I'm doing a special Halloween Black Bear shirt drop, so I'm gonna try to do one of these Black Bear shirts so I can show you guys on this video, right? So I enjoy doing it. So let's check on these DTFs. Yes, DTF printer printing out. Prints looking fire so far. Now what I do when I come in is I do my head cleaning, like I said, and I do a nozzle check print so that I can see if all of my inks are firing out properly, and they are, because I did my maintenance prior to this. I think last week Friday or was Thursday, I did a really thorough head clean. I unscrewed the head like I showed you guys how to do, and I cleaned the actual head. And what I didn't show you guys in that video is not only do you clean the head, but you get one of those long swabs and you swab underneath where the head sits, because some ink can gook up around there. And I wish I could show you guys a picture of this. I had a long, thick strip of dried ink that was stuck underneath that plastic part where the head sits inside. So you actually got to clean that part too, because if you clean just the head, what'll happen is you'll get streaks as the DTF printer is printing. It's all types of little tidbits and stuff like that. But like I said in previous videos, this thing keeps on going and going and going, and it does not stop, and it goes. So this client wants 30 prints, one down, taking a little long to print. That's fine with me. Actually, what I could do is I can go sit them on this DTF right here, and I can knock out all these prints in one go. So I might do that, but let's print up this order for this DTG shirt right here. Let's go over here. So what I'm gonna have to do right now is power on my heat press right here, and I got some pre-treat solution already in here. I'm gonna manually pre-treat this because I'm only doing one shirt right now. Manually pre-treat this. I'm gonna do the maintenance on there while I already shook up the cartridges. I'm gonna do like a little print check pattern or whatever. And let me just dial this in real fast, 300 degrees. I'm gonna hover for about 300 seconds. What I like to do is hover for 300 seconds, then press for like 45 seconds, something like that, yeah. So I can do my, but yeah, let me grab the shirt. That's important, grab the shirt. Right over here where my shirt stash is at. Extra large for this specific order. And this order is getting DTG on the front, custom neck label and all that, guys. Here we go, quality right here. Extra large. All right. Now let's go ahead and press this one time and pre-treat it, you know what I'm saying? Now see, I like to take my time and do this stuff, especially when it's one order. When it's one shirt, I can take my time and I can do it with extra love. Not just love, but extra love. You understand what I'm saying? Hit me up. Look, guys, say it with me. Say, extra love. It's not extra, it's extra. You gotta put that H up in there. You gotta put that extra love. When your stuff is not extra, when your stuff is extra, it's extra special. It comes out extra good. You feel extra good when you're doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Just kidding, guys. All right, so let me press this one time to get all the extra wrinkles out of there. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and print. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing in hover mode real fast. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray the pre-treat on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and let that thing air dry. Not air dry, but hover dry. Go ahead and pre-treat this thing real fast, spray some pre-treat solution and let it sit on there. All right, got my thing plugged in. I like to do it right on here, like so. All right, missing no spots on there. All right, good to go. Transfer that to the hover platen right there. And we're gonna let that hover as soon as that reaches its optimal temperature, which it is not at yet. Optimal temperature is 300 degrees. We are only at 84 degrees on this one, which is why I would like to flip-flop, because that's at 202, but it's all good. Pre-treating is very detrimental to the DTG process. Once you get the pre-treat solution right, once you get the pre-treat right, you are good to go, and you're definitely gonna have a good print. So let me just let that heat up, do what I'm supposed to do, let it do what it do. All right, so I did my little pre-dry on the drying press. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the full dry so that all that pre-treat solution can be nice and dry. All right, 300 degrees. I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds. Doesn't need that much time. All right, and press it down just like that. All right, apply a little bit of pressure, just a little bit, not too much, just so it makes some contact. All right, and now we get ready to send our image to the DTG printer. I did my nozzle check, came out good. I ran out of yellow ink, so I had to put yellow ink back in there. So we are good to go on that. So we are ready to print this job out, guys. 2 seconds. Bam. All right. Look at that. No pre-treat box, nice and flat. Go ahead and lay that on here like so. All right. From machine to machine, we are clean. We are clean. Bars. Bars, cuz bars. All right. Nice and flat. Down there. Boom. We are ready to print this out, baby. Ready to print it out, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go ahead and plug this in here. All right, wait a minute. Other side. And send the job to the DTG printer. All right. Bam, bam, and print. Let it do its thing. Bring up this screen right here. When the image pops up here, I know it's ready to be sent. Now guys, I haven't printed in this for a while, so I might have to resync the DTG. I'm not sure, but judging by nothing's popping up, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to resync the DTG. That's gonna take a second, so yeah, let me do that real fast. All right guys, I went ahead and created a PRN file and drug the design in through my USB. Now I'm just gonna see it popped up on the screen right here. Now I'm just gonna insert it into the RI1000 and let it do its thing printing, guys. Excited about this, because this marks the beginning of a new chapter in A-Dubb Productions. Yeah, man, I said that really nice, right? I said that like a movie style. It took a little while for me to get this reconnected, and I did print out a little teeny tiny small one, so I messed up this shirt, so I had to get another shirt. So I got everything reconnected back to the computer, so it should print regular now. Fingers crossed. Let us see. I'm gonna print on the same shirt. This one will be a giveaway, all right? So yeah, and I do have another shirt ready to be printed on, so we are ready to go for the customer. Guys, whenever you're doing this stuff, something always happens, and right now I'm just checking to make sure it's printing wide, but no, it's printing small again. I really don't know what's going on. It's printing really small again. I really can't call it. I really don't know what's going on. All right, guys, so I figured it out. I have no idea why it wasn't printing before. But I mean, I have an idea because I fixed it, but now it's printing out the whole shirt, so I'm excited about that. So it's always a good thing. Guys, let me tell you something. In most cases, whenever you're trying to do something in business or in life or in anything, stuff always seems to go wrong. There's always an obstacle that needs to be jumped over, always something that needs to be hurdled. And as long as you stick to the plan, take your time and figure things out, you will figure things out and things will go how they're supposed to, just like things are going how they're supposed to right now. Thank God that I got this thing to work, because it wasn't looking so good a couple of seconds ago and I was getting frustrated, but we figured it out. So let's see how this print comes out. Definitely gonna have to do some head cleanings. All right, guys, halfway through, let's see how this print comes out. I mean, I feel like we're looking okay, but I definitely want to dial my whites up a little bit and dial my colors up just a little bit to get a little bit more vibrancy to print this next one up. But let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, adjusted the file a little bit, changed some settings, and we got a nice white down. This is exactly what I'm looking for, a nice white underbase. So let's see how the colors print out this time, because the colors were kind of dark the last time. So let's see what we get this time after this stops. But I'm so pleased. It's never been this white ever since I've had this printer. Maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe it has, but this is looking great. All right, so let's see how it prints out after this. I'll tell y'all one thing, it's looking really good from the top. It's looking real good from the top. But we don't know. Let's wait till it comes out and then we'll see for sure. But it's looking really promising from the top, I'll tell y'all that much. We done dialed up the color so much. We done changed the entire color of the bear. But it is looking all right with me. It is looking all right with me, because when you press it the final time, it always dulls the colors down. But this is looking good. Do y'all hear me? This is looking good. I think I gotta dial it back just a little bit though, because it is not the color of the bear. I mean, look, what do y'all think? There is an undeniable pop, isn't there? Let me know. Undeniable pop or nah? The colors are definitely coloring. Yes. All right. Yeah, that's a totally different color than what it's supposed to be, but it is what it is. Screaming, let me out, let me out. Yeah, this is a little bit too bright. It's not quite the color I was going for. Too bright. Gonna have to do it over. And my whites are still not as white as I want them to be. First one I printed before I adjusted the colors, one I printed just now. Huge difference. So you guys can see what the difference is when you go into your software settings and you adjust the color. Same printer, just a few moments apart. Went in, adjusted the colors, and look how much more pop I got versus right here, right? Big difference, huge difference, right? So this just goes to show you that, like, when you dial up the settings, you can get a whole completely different image. Still don't like the way my whites are coming out though in this one. I want my white to be a little bit whiter, so I got to figure out how I can dial that up just a little bit more. But overall, I'm pleased. If I get the right color, I'm confident that I can send this to a client and they'll be happy with it. All right, so yeah. Dialed up the brightness yet again, and I love what I'm seeing now. Yes. I also did a nozzle check cleaning for the white, print head cleaning for the white, so that might have helped a lot, but I like what I'm seeing right now. So we'll see if there's a difference. And I also dialed back the color so I can get the true color of what the bear is supposed to be. And it looks like it a little bit on screen, but I can't really tell until it's printed out. But I like what I'm seeing with the white, so we'll see what comes out. Guys, dialed in all the settings that I needed to, and this is the print that I was looking for. This is exactly the print that I was looking for. It looks good, it looks solid. All the inks are pushing through. We got the colors of the bear. The white in the eye looks solid. This is exactly the print that I was looking for, and I'm pleased to send my client this print right here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me take a picture for the Instagram. All right, guys, this is the print that I was looking for. All my colors came through. See how solid that white is? That's exactly what I wanted. This is exactly the print that I was looking for right here. We dialed in some settings. We did the white print head cleaning. And look at the teeth. Solid white on the teeth. That's what I'm talking about. Got the, yo man, I'm trying to told you, man, man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's what it's supposed to look like right there. Very, very printing afternoon in the studio. Like that last print so much, I'm going to print this shirt again because that thing is popping. I don't even think when I was printing this shirt on a normal basis, on a regular basis, that it ever popped like that. But dialing those settings, man, dialing those settings. And let me see what my white is at. Yeah, 7%. One of them is 7%. It's time to change one of those white cartridges. But guys, I'm gonna run that back because that is too good to be true. And when it's too good to be true, you gotta run it back again just to see, is it too good to be true? Or is that how it's gonna be from now on? Is that how it's gonna be from now on, or is it too good to be true? I guess that's how it's gonna be from now on. A little excited, guys, sorry. A little excited. You get excited sometimes, a little emotional. This stuff can be emotional when things go according to plan. When things don't go according to plan, it can also be emotional the other way around, you know, the other way. Guys, judging by how this second print right here is printing out, I guess that's what we doing. I guess that's how it's gonna be. The more you use your gadgets in your print shop, the more you build confidence in your gadgets in your print shop, guys. And I'm building confidence in my gadgets in my print shop right now because these things is looking good. Everything I'm printing right now is looking good. Gotta press this one more time to get all the moistness out, make sure it's cured nice and good. But man, that print's looking pristine right there. Oh yeah, I'm excited, rightfully so, because everything is coming out good. My whites are looking solid. My bear is looking like my bear. Everything is looking great, guys. I really can't complain right now. Oh my gosh, it's like a dream. It's like a new set of toys. When everything works, it's like it's like you just bought a new machine, even though you didn't. But it's just amazing. It's just an amazing thing. Just an amazing thing. Really, really, really is. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Today was a little rough. Had to get everything together before we got really, really printing. And when stuff is really, really printing, you want to print back to back to back to back a whole bunch of shirts so you can have inventory. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to relax. Let me change the seconds instead of put this at 300. All right, so it can bake it in there, hover and bake, and then press. All right, and here we go. Looking good. Still a little bit sticky, still a little bit tacky. I don't want my ink to have that tacky feeling. I want it to be baked in all the way. All right, so I'm gonna press again. Sometimes in the studio, guys, when things don't always go according to plan, you figure it out and you make things happen anyway. All right, you find a way to make it happen no matter what. And that's the name of the game. That's the way I want you guys to think about your businesses. That's the way I want you guys to run your businesses. That's the way I want you guys to be in life. Things are not going to go according to plan all the time. Figure it out and make things happen anyway, despite whatever circumstances you might be going through. Make it happen, guys. Make it happen. And that's all I got to say about that. You know what I mean? Stop playing with them. Look at that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's it, guys. Y'all already know what time it is. Got my... See what happened on the video, right? Audio went out. The devil's trying to stop the message, but I'm going to say it again. I got my shipping label on. Got my package. My shirt is in the package. You guys saw what we came from and what we did. The print came out really, really good. DTG working fine. DTF's working great. Guys, look at this package that I got in the mail. This is for a client. I got it embroidered on the chef hat, right? But look at the packaging. Look how cheesy this is. It's not even in a poly mailer. It's in the plastic sleeve. They should have put it in a plastic sleeve and then a poly mailer. And I ordered this off of Amazon. This is what I got. terrible. This could have ripped in transit. Guys, so make a long story short, this is what we got to strive not to be like. This is what we got to strive not to be like right here, all right? So don't be like that guy, all right? But it came safely, everything's good. Got a bunch of DTFs for another client. I'm going to separate those because I got to put those on shirts. And the DTFs that we printed out today that the client is picking up tomorrow, got them all done. So if you are in the market to get some DTFs, hit me up, AlanAwade.com. Order your DTFs right now, and I can ship them out to you. Or if you're in Philadelphia, you can come pick them up, like this client is picking theirs up. But like I said, what y'all didn't get before because the audio went out because my mic died. It doesn't matter what you didn't get done for the day, guys. When you're doing things on a day-to-day basis, trying to make progress towards your goal, don't focus on the things that you didn't get done. Focus on the things that you did get done, right? Because every little thing that you get done is progress towards your goal. So focus on the things that you got done, not on the things that you didn't get done. All right? If you focus on the things that you didn't get done, it seems like you didn't do enough for every day. But focus on all the things that you did get done, and you'll have a happier day on a day-to-day basis. Let me know if that makes sense in the comments down below. AlanAwade.com, shop right now. I didn't get a chance to do that one Halloween shirt, but I'll do it tomorrow. Make sure I got it for you guys tomorrow to check out. But shop now, AlanAwade.com, to get your t-shirts, to get your merch, to get your DTFs, to get everything, to get your .pes files, .dst files that I have available on there. And we got patches, physical patches available on the website too, so check that out, that you can order that have the adhesive backing on there. So all you gotta do is press it on, and I'll make a video for that maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. While I listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby.